Hello, my name is Brianna Lee, and this is my Unit 1 project. So, basically, this project is based upon the things that we learned in this unit, which is combining like terms, distributive property, solving equations. And I'm here to teach you, because Miss James told me to, teach you how to do those things. First off, let's start with combining like terms. Now that, my friends, is pretty easy. Now this is an expression, meaning there is no equal, because for now, I'm only teaching you. First, we're gonna start with combining them, so do not think of it as an equation. We're starting simple here, people. Now we have 7, which is a coefficient, and x, which is a variable, and together they are a term. And these two are constants, and obviously they don't have a variable, which the variable is x. So you're gonna have to combine them to simplify them, because we like a simple life. And what you're gonna do is combine the like terms, if you get what I am saying. You are going to combine your like terms. So 3 and 4 make 7. You're correct. Sorry, I was trying to do like a door thing. So it's 7. Now, since you can't combine this with anything, you're just going to bring it down. Since there's a plus sign right here, and this is a positive number, you can just bring down that sign. I know, it kind of looks like an x, but it's 7x plus 7, okay? Just believe me. Next on the list is distributive property. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to do distributive property. So, let's do another 4, and the parentheses mean times. So if you see a number like this, which is a constant, it could be a constant or a term, and it could be negative numbers or positive numbers. But if it's on the outside of the parentheses, then that means you have to take that number and distribute it, get it, into the other numbers by multiplying, because it is telling you to multiply with the parentheses. So the easiest thing for me is just drawing arrows to show that you are distributing. You want to multiply 4 with 2x, which would be 8x, and you're going to multiply the 4 and 3, 12, and since it since it is still a positive number, we're just going to bring down the plus, and it is a 8x plus 12. So basically, that's how you distribute it, which also makes it simpler. Now, if you guys have learned anything, we're going to take an equation and we're going to use both combining like terms and distributive properties to solve an equation. Due to technical difficulties, I'm going to have to do the solving equations in this format. So here we have the equation 17 equal 3 times x minus 5 plus 5. If you ever have a parentheses within an equation, you always want to start off with that. So here we're using our distributive property methods. We're taking 3 and multiplying it with x, which x is 1, so it'll just be 3x, and then we're taking 3 and we're going to multiply that by minus 5, which
becomes like a negative 5. So it's 3x minus 15. So now bringing down the plus 5, 15 and 5 are both constants, so you can combine those like terms, which combining the like terms, we have the negative 15 with the plus 5. It's going to be negative 10, and then we just brought down 3x equals 17. Now we want our x to be by itself, so we're going to take the minus 10 and we're going to combine it within itself to put it to the other side. So here we're taking minus 10, we're going to plus it by itself to move it to the other side. So 17 plus 10 is 27, and the x and now the constant are on two separate sides. Now we're getting closer. We just want to find x by itself. So we're going to take 3x divided by 3, so it becomes just x, and then we're going to do the same thing to the 27 and divide it by 3. And 27 divided by 3 is 9. So that is how you solve the whole equations. You have to find your x, which your x is 9. So boom, there we go.